Mini Coopers. Hey there, BikeBlogger here. What is that? It's like a bag with a couple of zip ties. There's a sock under here to prevent it from rattling against the bottom of the saddle. What is in there? A tire lever, a chain tool, a couple of spare links, some gloves, an Allen wrench, I think. Huh. BikeBlogger here on my way to work. Cold. I knew it. It was nice and warm yesterday. Cold is here today to stay. Why is it that some cyclists hate saddlebags? What is it? If you don't like saddlebags, tell me why. Is it that they, bounce around, make a lot of noise? Maybe try a different bag, if that's the case. Do your legs just keep rubbing against them? Are you like me, where you have just a little bit of a hatred for them because you lost the light? I once, let me tell you a little story. I once had a light, a rear light, on my saddlebag, but I hit a bump and sometime in the road I dropped it. And that made me a little upset because that was sort of an expensive light. At least back when I started commuting. It was, I think it was one of my Cygo light hot shots. I don't use those anymore, but those are excellent bike commuting lights. Whew. Thought this light was gonna change soon. These people waiting here. Here we go. Pump those brakes. Pump them. Alright, so back on topic here. Why don't cyclists like saddlebags? Well, there's really two there's really two trains of thought on how to carry things. This goes to, touring, but even bike commuting. Now, most bike commuters, you just throw on a backpack or rucksack and throw all your spare clothes and tools and stuff in that. But there's two, so you got two little skeleton fingers. There's two trains of thought. Bags or a bike rack. So, let's just sort of go through it here. Bags, you can use a saddlebag, a frame bag, handlebar bag, stem bag. I guess that's about it. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. And then for a rack, you can have a front rack, a rear rack, and you can put a lot of weight on a bike rack. It depends though, some bike racks are made to hold more weight than others. So you're thinking like, oh, maybe you're taking a trip to the grocery store. What's a better thing to carry? Some heavy stuff like some liquids, like some almond milk, some vegan milk, Vegan milk. Or some juice or something else. I'm just sort of spacing out right now. Oh my gosh, getting used to this cold weather all of a sudden. I'm not sweating at all, but I'm also not working very hard. So yeah, I mean, what would be easier? Use a rack with a some tie downs, or maybe a crate or something on the back, or use a bunch of bags. Depending on the bag, some might have, you know, some nice cushioning in them. Need a bag to be waterproof, of course, at least water resistant to a point. Hopefully you wouldn't be riding through a monsoon. But the thing about bags is they also don't really keep their form, so things might get, you know, disorganized a bit in a bag, although some bags have a lot of compartments, which could be a good thing. Let's go this way. I used to cut through over there a lot, but now it's so much easier to just take the ramp here. Yeah, it was over here. There's car. Look at that guy. He parked. How's he gonna get out of there? I guess he could get out of there, but that Mazda back there, he's just crammed all the way back in there. You just wait till the end of the day. Hopefully everyone's gone. Left. I think my brakes sound a lot better. I cleaned them. You know, I took the wheels out. I cleaned up the rims on the wheels. And I try to, you know, cling on the brake pads themselves a little. I miss that light. I miss that light. How do I carry stuff? Well, I use a water bottle storage pod. Got videos on that. Use a thing called the SKS cage box. I love it. Been using it for years now. It's just basically a big water bottle, except it's got a wide opening so you can fit stuff in it more easily than an actual water bottle. On longer rides, I take two of them normally on my commutes, because one of them has my dress clothes or dress shirt in them. I don't want to go all the way up. We're going to go left. And around. There's nobody in this parking lot. What's KTM? I don't know. I guess some important people that don't have to show up to work. Pretty quiet back over here too. It is lunchtime. What was I talking about? Saddlebags. Let's see, a saddlebag I've used in the past that I've liked is a Toe Peak. I think it's a Toe Peak brand. Mini or micro, just a little saddlebag. Saddlebag, you know, you stick stuff in there. It's not awfully easy to get to. So while you're riding, you know, unlike a top tube frame bag or stem bag, you know, you can sort of open it up and grab it stuff while you're moving, which in a not so populated area is probably just fine. It's not really unsafe. Let's turn around. I don't want to go this way. The train tracks straight ahead. I don't see a train right now. Downhill. Woo. per the usual, I'll post more info in the video description below. Let's go this way. Oh, these people are at work. They're not going out on this cold day during lunch. Maybe they got a cafeteria inside or something. Whew. I was tempted there for a second to jump the curb, ride on the grass a little. We're not doing that though. Look at this guy. Oh, he looked like he was in a hurry. He's running with his bags. He's a suitcase. Got a video on that with the bike rack. I got this Ortlieb commuter bag thing. It looks sort of like a suitcase. Highly recommended if that's your style. That's a good product. No, they do not pay me anything to say that. Let's go into the parking lot. Mini Coopers. The only reason I did that was there was a car coming. Jeez. This look at that over there. This road is getting busy. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It just seems like there's more traffic on this road than there used to be. I'm gonna make a left. There we go, nobody behind me. Up here, I'm gonna cut through this parking lot to get to the other residential street. What are your experiences with saddlebags? Woo, windy and very cold. I think the temperature's below freezing today. Whew. That's all I got for you today, boys and girls. Thanks for coming along on this bike ride to work. Oh yeah, what I was talking about, how do I carry things? Well, right now I don't use a saddlebag, but I just zip tie stuff to my saddle rails and my frame. Might not look so pretty, but hey, you know, if I don't need to really carry a full bag, why do it? I think sometimes I overthink things. Whew. See you next time. Look at all these guys, what are they doing? Doing some work, looks like. Doing some utility work, maybe. Just keep coming.